Hello everyone, my name is Wang Yuhan. Today is our Group 10 interview about Chinese Muslim restaurants. We will interview this restaurant's manager, Mr. Zhou, and go with me. Good afternoon. Today is our Group 10 interview. It's about the Chinese Muslim restaurant. And our group members is Wang Yuhan, Yu Borui, and Huang Ruiyuan. And this is the Chinese Muslim restaurant manager.
Hello.
And can you introduce yourself, Mr. Zhou?
Okay. My name is Zhou Jun. I'm from China, Qinghai Province, Xining City. At the moment, I'm operation one Chinese Muslim restaurant in Malaysia, in the South Village City.
Okay. And then we will ask some questions about Mr. Zhou about the management. So the first topic is about the manager. And first question is, can you briefly describe your role and the main responsibilities as a manager?
Okay. As owner of a restaurant, so as you know, my role is to manage this restaurant, make sure the restaurant is normally operation. For my responsibility is to make sure the restaurant is normally can open and make sure can supply good quality food for our customer, and also make sure the staff is in the good condition to service the customer.
Okay, that for the second question, it is what does a typical working day look like for you?
As you know, for the restaurant, as a restaurant owner, so my daily working is start to purchase the materials in the early morning. After that, I make sure my staff can open the restaurant on time. We are open on 10 o'clock. Then until the 10 p.m. we close. So between this one, after that I will come in to manage, to make sure so my team workers can supply the good food and make sure everything is normal. If that is my job, okay. So I'm really take care about the early morning until night, looking for everything in my restaurant.
Okay. Okay. The second topic is about the planning. The first question is how do you set goals or objectives for your teams?
So regarding so the goal is for our restaurant. So my goal is make sure my restaurant can make profit.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can pay salary for my staff. I can pay the renters of the shops. I can pay the other utilities like electric, water fees, all this. That is my goal, to make sure the restaurant can go to profit.
Okay. And the second question is, how do you handle unexpected challenges or changes in your plans?
Oh, that is a tough question. So, for the unexpected emergency things happen, sure, you must have enough patience, and you have to, especially in the restaurant. For example, once my customer complain about the food quality, like sometimes so salty, because everybody tasting is different. Some people will give the normal standard, but for somebody they think it's a little bit salty. For some they think it's not enough or a little bit hot. So I needed to explain to them. Or I ask my chef sometimes to read cooking for to the customer. That is normally how I do.
Okay, for me, the last question is, can you share an example of a successful plan in your implemented?
Example,
Yeah, the successful plan.
so far I'm not get anything.
Okay. And
So you can ask me the question, what's the next question?
can you share an example of a successful plan you implemented?
I think I just before I already make example already in the related to the first question, so I explain.
Okay, so how do you ensure that your plans align with the organization's overall vision and mission?
Actually, for like a restaurant for our company, we I guess as I mentioned before, so our is vision is to bring the good Chinese Muslim food for Malaysia, for Malaysian peoples. This is and make sure that the Malaysian people also can taste our delicious Chinese Muslim food. For our mission is to meanwhile we also to introduce our through this food introduce our China culture to Malaysian, and also make the Malaysian people more understanding about China and the China Muslim cultures. Also increase two countries' friendship.
Okay, okay. For the next part, we will invite the Huang Ruiyuan to ask the questions.
Okay.
I will ask you a question about organizing. First, how do you organize your team to accomplish tasks efficiently?
So regarding the organize as a restaurant, so I'm make sure everybody on their position. Also we always communication with my workers. So I also let them know, give them enough trainings for them understanding their position. That is what I do.
Okay. Second one, how do you ensure effective communication and coordination among your team?
So regarding this one, as mentioned, so we always discussing with my team members, especially with my chefs, and so if any questions every day at night before close, we have the short-term meeting to discuss about the problem happening in the day, also for preparation for the second day's works.
Okay. The next question about leading. First, how do you motivate your employee to perform at your best?
Okay, so regarding this one, I try to pay attention about my workers, make sure everybody is in the good condition, especially if they have the health problem. We immediately bring them go to see the doctors. If they maybe rest not enough, I make sure give them enough time to let them to take a rest. Also, I one by one ask every staffs if they have sometimes if they I saw they are little bit fed up. Okay, I will ask them what's the problem. If they have personal problems, I try to proceed in discussing with them to give enough help.
Okay. That's the one. What is your leadership style and why do you think it works for your team?
Like this one, as I mentioned before, so I'm just like big brothers for my staffs. So I give enough care about them. Especially my staff, most of them is all young people. So maybe they don't have enough experience. So as I'm big brothers, I try to be leading them, share my experience. So I think my leader still like as big brother in the family to take care about my brother sisters.
Hello, manager. My question for two range, and first is about some controlling, and my question is, what steps do you take to continuously improve efficiency and quality?
Okay, regarding this one, controlling, so my step is we give our staff is enough training, make sure they all can get enough skills to prepare their jobs. Also, for the material qualities, we always go to the right place to purchase our materials to make sure the material is in the very fresh and good qualities.
Okay, and then my question is about flexion. So first, what do you find most challenging about being a manager?
Oh, okay, actually, it's quite big challenges, especially for the manager of the restaurant, because we have to make sure our food is in the good qualities. If anything mistake, there will be the code makes our customers unhappy, unhealthy. So my big challenge is, I thinking for the food quality and in the good service. I have to make sure my staff to perform the job 100%.
Okay, interesting. So the next question is, what do you find most rewarding about your job?
Most
What do you find most rewarding about your job?
reward.
Yeah, reward.
As a restaurant owner, my best reward is once my customers say the food is very delicious,
Yeah.
and they say they will be come back again. That is for me is the very very best reward.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, what key skills do you think every manager should have?
Oh, my opinion as a manager, so manage is the most important the words. You have to manage everything. Even very small things, you have to personally take care.
Yeah.
So even for example myself, I'm at night. I imagine tomorrow what I have to do. So one step, I'm keeping in my mind. I worry I will be forgot. So for the manager, that is most important to manage your time and your jobs step by step. That's more.
Okay, thank you. So the next question is, how do you keep yourself motivated and update in your role?
Okay, so as a Chinese and Muslim restaurant owner and manager, so I think I keep the motion to perform my jobs in the good condition is because I not only to make money, because the responsibility is to make sure because I present to the China, so I don't want to Malaysian people is complain about our because my food product is a quality problem and my service problem. They will complain about my country. That is because I think for me to keep my emotion.
Okay, wonderful. So the last question, what advice would you give to someone who wants to become a good manager?
Oh, my opinion, if you have any other choice, please don't be an owner or manager for the restaurant. This is not easy.
Yeah.
But generally, for the managers who want to become manager, you deal with the person.
Yeah.
You have to control your people, make sure everybody is can complete their jobs. So the key words is you have enough patience.
Okay, so thank you, the wonderful speech, and I wish your business is better and better. So this is the end of our interview. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Zhou.
Thank you very much. Hope everybody has a nice day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.